get ready for a jaw-dropping display of athleticism. Caitlyn Clark is pushing limits in an intense training session that leaves coach Stephanie White stunned. With every shot and every sprint, she's redefining WNBA greatness. But can anyone match her unstoppable drive and skill on the court? Caitlyn Clark's arrival in the WNBA was met with a whirlwind of hype, but it's her dedication behind the scenes that's truly capturing attention. From the moment she stepped onto the Indiana Fever's training court, it became clear that this wasn't just about talent, it was about relentless hard work. Coach Stephanie White, known for her no-nonsense approach, was reportedly stunned by the sheer intensity and focus that Caitlyn brought to each training session. It wasn't just the fact that Caitlyn was putting in the hours, but how she was putting them in. Specific moments from these sessions illustrate the point perfectly. For instance, there's talk of a grueling drill where Caitlyn was perfecting her step-back jumper, a move already a signature part of her arsenal. What impressed Coach White wasn't just the accuracy, but the sheer volume of repetitions Caitlyn was willing to do, pushing herself past the point of fatigue. Think of the countless hours of practice to make that shot look effortless. Each rep is a testament to her unwavering commitment to improvement. She wasn't just going through the motions, she was analysing each shot, making tiny adjustments and demanding perfection from herself every time. But here's the thing, pure repetition isn't enough. Caitlyn is also incredibly coachable, absorbing feedback and immediately incorporating it into her game. Whether it's a slight tweak to her shooting form or a new strategy for attacking the basket, she's always open to learning and refining her skills. This combination of raw talent, unrelenting work ethic, and a willingness to learn sets her apart. What is more important for success, natural talent or hard work? Does it take a bit of both? How do you think she manages to balance different skills in her game? As we move forward, let's explore how this work ethic aligns with another crucial factor in Caitlyn's development, coaching. It's one thing to have talent and drive, but it takes a skilled coach to unlock that potential and guide it in the right direction. Before we move on, make sure to like and subscribe for all the updates you need about the WNBA world. Let's continue. Coach Stephanie White's decision to leave her position with the Connecticut Sun and take the helm of the Indiana Fever spoke volumes about her belief in the team's potential, especially with Caitlyn Clark leading the charge.
When you think about the great point guards and post players that our game, not just our league, but our game has seen, they are going to go as the greatest. And I'm excited about the opportunity to work with them. I'm excited about the opportunity that we have to build from those starting points and build out, and for the longevity that those two could have in Indiana, in Indianapolis, and hanging banners in this building. All of those things are so exciting. The future's really bright, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
And it's not just about the belief, it's about how White's coaching style is already shaping Caitlyn's game. Known for her hands-on approach, White has wasted no time in getting to work with Caitlyn, focusing on fine-tuning her skills and helping her adapt to the challenges of the WNBA. One of the key areas of focus has been decision-making. In the fast-paced world of professional basketball, every split-second decision can make or break a play. White has been working with Caitlyn on reading defenses, anticipating opponents' moves, and making smart choices under pressure. This isn't just about scoring, it's about creating opportunities for her teammates, minimizing turnovers, and controlling the flow of the game. It's a masterclass in basketball IQ. White's coaching extends beyond the tactical aspects of the game. She's also emphasizing the importance of mental toughness and resilience. The WNBA is a demanding league, both physically and mentally, and it's crucial to be able to bounce back from setbacks. White is helping Caitlyn develop the mental tools she needs to stay focused, confident, and composed, even when things get tough. Now let's dive into another critical aspect influencing both coach-player dynamics: strategic focus areas like mid-range shooting. In an era dominated by three-pointers and layups, the mid-range shot has become a lost art. But Coach Stephanie White and Caitlyn Clark are looking to change that. They recognise that mastering the mid-range game is crucial for adding another dimension to Caitlyn's offensive repertoire and making her more difficult to defend. The beauty of the mid-range shot lies in its versatility and unpredictability. It forces defenders to respect Caitlyn's ability to score from anywhere on the court. opening driving lanes and creating opportunities for her teammates. A well-executed mid-range game can throw off the rhythm of the defense, disrupting their rotations and creating mismatches. As Rachel Anna-Marie Demeter said, this focus allows Caitlyn to still work within areas where many modern teams lack proficiency. Think about it. If a defender overplays Caitlyn's three-point shot, she can easily step inside the arc and knock down a mid-range jumper. If they try to crowd her inside, she can step back and fire away from deep. This ability to score from multiple spots makes her a nightmare to guard and forces defenses to adjust constantly. Can you think of being able to defend someone who can shoot from anywhere? How would you approach defending such an opponent? What skills might become more important? Next up is how all these efforts have physically transformed Caitlyn over time. Caitlyn Clark's commitment to taking her game to the next level isn't just about refining her skills, it's also about transforming her body. Recognizing the physical demands of the WNBA, Caitlyn has dedicated herself to a rigorous off-season training program aimed at building strength, increasing explosiveness, and improving overall conditioning. The results have been impressive. Photos and videos from her training sessions reveal a noticeable increase in muscle mass, particularly in her legs and core. This newfound strength will allow her to absorb contact more effectively when driving to the basket, finish strong around the rim, and maintain her explosiveness throughout the game. A stronger core will improve her balance and stability, making it even more difficult to knock off her path. But it's not just about building muscle. Caitlyn is also focusing on agility and speed, working on her lateral movement, footwork, and overall quickness. This will allow her to create separation from defenders, attack the basket with more speed and precision, and navigate the court more efficiently. Let's explore comparisons made between greats past and present. While there isn't specific information about why coach Stephanie White compares Caitlyn Clark directly to Tamika Catchings, we can certainly explore the significance of such a comparison. Catchings is a name synonymous with excellence in the WNBA, a player known for her relentless work ethic, her defensive prowess, and her unwavering commitment to her team. Tamika Catchings' impact on Indiana Fever and the WNBA is undeniable. She was a true two-way player, excelling on both offense and defense. She was a lockdown defender, a prolific rebounder, and a clutch scorer. She led the Fever to a championship in 2012 and was consistently recognized as one of the league's best players. To be compared to Catchings is high praise indeed. It suggests that Coach White sees in Caitlyn Clark a similar level of dedication, a similar commitment to excellence, and a similar potential to become a transformative player for the Indiana Fever. It speaks about Caitlyn's drive, her passion for the game, and her willingness to put in the work necessary to reach the pinnacle of her sport. The excitement surrounding Caitlyn Clark's intense training sessions is undeniable, with fans eagerly following every update on platforms like Instagram and Twitter. Videos of her workouts have sparked a wave of enthusiasm among Indiana Fever supporters, who are not only impressed by her skills but also inspired by her dedication to continuous improvement. When the Fever posted footage of Caitlyn working out with new head coach Stephanie White, the response was overwhelming. Fans couldn't get enough of seeing this dynamic duo in action. The comments section lit up with messages like MVP season loading and CC fire, reflecting the energy and anticipation building around next season. But what drives this fans' enthusiasm? Is it purely about winning games or something more? Social media plays a significant role in shaping fan perceptions by providing an intimate look into players' lives and training regimens. It allows fans to connect emotionally with athletes like Caitlyn Clark, fostering a deeper sense of loyalty and support. Then transition into how these expectations might shape the team's performance under new leadership. With coach Stephanie White at the helm and players like Caitlyn Clark leading the charge, expectations for next season are sky high. Fans are speculating about potential playoff runs or even championships in 2025. The combination of talent on paper, Caitlyn Clark alongside Aaliyah Boston, and experienced coaching could be just what it takes to propel Indiana into serious contention. Coach White's hands-on approach is expected to bring out even more from players like Clark and Boston. Her focus on developing decision-making skills will be crucial in high-pressure situations during games. But can this partnership deliver results that live up to these lofty expectations? How do you think Coach White will impact team strategy? the Fever have made significant off-season moves, including signing veterans like Dawana Bonner and Natasha Howard, which should bolster their roster with both talent and leadership. These additions suggest a strong push towards becoming a top contender in the WNBA. However, despite these improvements, some analysts predict that while Indiana will make a deep postseason run, they might fall short of reaching the WNBA Finals. Still, reaching the semi-finals would be an impressive accomplishment for the team. What changes need to happen internally or externally for Indiana to achieve championship glory? Can this new leadership propel them beyond their current projections? As fans look forward to next season, they're eager to see how Coach White's strategies play out on the court. With her experience guiding teams through tough playoff series and her ability to adapt game plans mid-season if needed, there's optimism about what she can achieve with such talented young players. Now let's dive deeper into another critical aspect: versatility in training drills. Versatility is a key component of Caitlyn Clark's training regimen, allowing her to become nearly unguardable on the court. Her drills include a variety of shots such as step-back jumpers and floaters, which are crucial for creating scoring opportunities against tough defenders. Incorporating these shots into her training sessions not only enhances her shooting technique, but also improves her footwork and agility. For example, practicing pull-ups, step-backs, and fadeaways helps increase scoring versatility by making it difficult for opponents to anticipate where they will attack next. These drills simulate game-like scenarios where players must shoot on the move or create space quickly. By mastering moving and shooting techniques, Caitlyn becomes a potent offensive threat capable of exploiting defensive weaknesses effectively. What skills are most important for players looking to emulate this versatility? How can they incorporate similar drills into their training sessions? Incorporating variety in training keeps sessions engaging and ensures development of a well-rounded skill set. This approach allows them to adapt better during games when facing different opponents or defensive strategies. Next up is how all this dedication makes Caitlyn a role model. She has become an inspiration to young basketball players worldwide, embodying the qualities of hard work and dedication that are essential for achieving greatness in sports. Her journey from college stardom at Iowa to becoming a WNBA sensation with Indiana Fever has captivated fans, particularly young girls who see her as a beacon of hope and motivation. In states like Indiana, where basketball is deeply ingrained in the culture, Caitlyn's impact is especially profound. Young athletes like Tegan Cox from Newcastle admire her not just for her skills, but for the confidence she inspires. Tegan says Caitlyn makes her feel like she can be just as good if she works hard enough. Coaches also appreciate Caitlyn's influence on their players. Alyssa Wilson, head girls basketball coach at Newcastle High School, notes that Caitlyn has changed the narrative around women's basketball by bringing it to mainstream attention. She encourages players to emulate Caitlyn's work ethic and competitiveness. Beyond Indiana, Caitlyn's reach extends nationally. She is recognized for handling setbacks with grace and humility, such as when she didn't make the US Olympic team early in her career. This resilience serves as a valuable lesson for young athletes facing similar challenges. Caitlyn Clark's all-around game, scoring prowess combined with high basketball IQ, makes her an excellent role model, showing that success isn't solely about shooting. It involves teamwork and continuous improvement. What qualities make legends like Tamika Catchings stand out even years after retirement? Do they inspire younger generations differently than active players might? Finally, let's explore predictions regarding future success. The partnership between Coach Stephanie White and star player Caitlyn Clark has ignited a sense of optimism around Indiana Fever's future. With both figures committed to excellence, there's real potential for building something special over the coming seasons. One key factor that could influence their success is how well they integrate new signings into their roster. Veterans like Dawana Bonner and Natasha Howard bring not only talent but also leadership, which can be crucial in guiding younger players through tough games. The Fever's ability to balance veteran experience with youthful energy will be pivotal in navigating the competitive WNBA landscape. Another critical aspect is how Coach White adapts her strategies to maximize Caitlyn Clark's skills while developing other players around her. Her hands-on approach could lead to significant improvements in team cohesion and decision-making on the court, especially during high-pressure situations. Looking ahead, fans are eager to see if this dynamic duo can propel Indiana back into playoff contention or even secure their first title since 2012. While immediate championship wins might not be expected due to stiff competition from established teams like New York and Las Vegas, the Fever is positioning itself as a rising force with Caitlyn Clark at its helm. As we conclude our exploration of Caitlyn Clark's intense training sessions with coach Stephanie White, it's clear that this partnership is not just about talent, it's about dedication and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Videos showcasing their workouts have left fans in awe, with moments where Caitlyn stuns Coach White with her jaw-dropping skills and work ethic. Coach White has been impressed by Caitlyn's coachability and hunger for improvement, comparing her work ethic to WNBA legend Tamika Catchings. This comparison speaks volumes about Caitlyn's potential impact on the league. In these training sessions, we see not just incredible shots, but also a deep commitment to refining every aspect of her game. From studying film to perfecting pick-and-roll maneuvers, Caitlyn is absorbing every piece of advice like a sponge. If you enjoy this video, like and subscribe to more WNBA content. What is the key factor behind Caitlyn Clark's incredible success? How does her training style inspire your athletic pursuits? Who else do you think could match her intensity on the court? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.